Hey Virgo, what's going on? I hope you are super well, as always. My name is Madam Butterfly, and we're going to do a Who's Coming Towards You reading for April, but you know, timeless reading. You are very welcome here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate it. And if it resonates and you enjoy it and it's useful and all that good stuff, hopefully it'll be all three, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot. Helps me get found in amongst the YouTube algorithm, you know. What else? And also, yes, there will be an extended reading for this as well, in case you feel like checking that out. So I'm just going to pull one of these guys here. Oh, very nice. So Virgo, you have intimacy here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, because Cancer had this card too, I believe. So this is going to be a very intimate connection here. Like, you're actually going to give each other a lot of strength, you know, and obviously there's going to be intimacy in like the bedroom kind of way, but it's going to be more than that. Like, it's, I just feel like you're going to pretty much permeate like every aspect of each other's life pretty quick, you know. Like, you're not going to feel the need to keep secrets from this person's not going to keep secrets from you. You know, I feel like there will be like a lot of cute stuff, like taking baths together, like having a bath together. And you're going to feel completely comfortable with this person, you know. Like, you're not going to, not that there won't need to be boundaries, but like maybe before in the past you were kind of with people where you always felt like you had to have your guard up with them and you couldn't really show them the real you. But it's not going to be like that with this person. Very, very intimate relationship that is coming towards you here. You're going to feel really, it's going to feel like bliss. You know, I feel like both of you are going to feel very protected and very healed by each other. I feel like the feminine may be some kind of healer. Like, the feminine may have some kind of healing that they just kind of give off, that the masculine finds very, very soothing. And I feel like the masculine may be like quite, they don't necessarily have to be big, but I feel like they give off a very protective vibe that the feminine really digs. You know, like, it's very soothing for the feminine. There's something about each other that you're very soothing. You just really, really love being around each other, because I feel like you get a lot of healing from each other. The feminine may have, I don't know, it's a bit, it's a bit like too on the nose, I think, but like, I'm just looking at the feminine. This card may have curly hair, so like the feminine may have curly hair, or like very, I don't know, wavy or something like that. For some of you anyway, but that's probably too specific for such a big group. Okay, so what does Virgo need to know about this person coming towards them? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, what else please? The Page of Swords. It's interesting that they're kind of coming out in threes. You have the Chariot. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, what else? What else about this person coming towards Virgo? Okay, I guess that's enough for now. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So this person coming towards you, Virgo, they may be a little closed off at first, okay, with the Four of Pentacles here. And it's to do with, they had a situation in their past that was very unpleasant for them, because you have the Ten of Swords here, and it's like, come here, see how the I was gonna say the ducks, no die, see the swans behind them? It's like there's a card in this deck with commitment, and it shows the two swans together, and I feel like whatever this ending was this person was having, it was kind of the thing that was stopping you guys from coming together, right? So you may not even know about this ending, but I feel like it has ended. It was just like they had a bit of a blockage You know, it's almost like the phantom of whatever this was before they were putting it to rest, you know. This is maybe why, because they may have been a little closed off when you first met them, or when you first meet them they may be a little closed off, but they're putting the past behind them now, okay, so they can come together with you. Because I'm actually kind of seeing like the two swans kind of almost like moving, because the situation's ended, okay. And with the 5 of Wands here, I feel like there was like a lot of chaos from this previous situation. They may also, Virgo, they may be from chaos, like they may have a very chaotic background or something. Or they may have been through a lot of chaos in their life in general, or it could just be, there's definitely been one specific relationship that's done this to them. Like, I think there was a lot of drama, you know, but they chose to be like, no, not doing that anymore. Not doing the drama, it's done. Not having it, don't want it, don't want it. Because they want to be with you, right? So this may be the reason, like when you first met them, maybe they were a little closed off, or when you first meet them, they will be. Excuse me, you have the Page of Swords here, the 9 of Cups, and you have the Devil. Decision. So this Page of Swords here, they could be an air sign. They're very, they're very like you, Virgo. They could be another Virgo, but they're very analytical. They're very perceptive. You have truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. This person is very able to see through bullshit here, okay? They're very, very wise as well, whoever this person is that you're dealing with. But they have a little bit of, I think they second guess themselves here a lot. You know, with the Devil card here, you know, it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. I think they worry a lot about this connection with you, Virgo, because for one thing, I think this person, you know, they've definitely had some kind of chaotic relationship. I'm hearing ghosted. Someone may have ghosted them. Or there may have been like someone who was very in and out kind of energy, but it is done. But also, you know, I don't think they come from the best background for some of them. Or there's something, I feel like for some of you they don't come from the best background. I really don't. I think they've had to fight through a lot of stuff to get to where they are. But it's almost like you're kind of a wish fulfillment for this person, basically, with the 9 of Cups here. And they're kind of suspicious because I don't think they've had it before. I don't think Spirit has ever given them, like, I don't think the universe has been like, boom, there you go, wish fulfillment before. I think it's always come with like some kind of catch. So they're they're a little suspicious of you. Like, they're kind of over analyzing things, you know, trying to get to the truth of the matter. So there may have been a little bit of a delay here in the connection coming together, and I think it's because this person kind of had to get through this mental block that they had about this, okay? But with the, you know, with the Devil card, they are actually releasing the block that holds them back, right? Okay, you also have the Chariot here, so they could very well be a Cancer. I think I said that at the start, right? Because Cancer had that card. Very, very determined. This person is very, very determined. They may be in the public eye in some way, or like they might be, I don't know, someone that gets a lot of attention, but they're very determined. They have a lot of self-control. They may be a little bit wilder than you, Virgo. Like, they may be, I kind of feel like they have maybe fire or air energy somewhere in their chart, but they may be a little wilder than you, but in their own way, they're very, very determined. They're very driven. They have a lot of self-control. You know, like, for example, I don't know, maybe their house is kind of messy, but, and I know, don't have anxiety, okay? Stresses me out too, but you can't see my house, right? You can only see this bit here. The rest of the house is super tiny. No, like, they might be kind of messy, but when it comes to getting what they want done, like their job, they're very, very determined and you know, very focused. I think they're probably quite successful in whatever it is they do, you know. But the thing is with the Chariot, it does talk about a person who is sorry, the candle just did a weird thing. it does talk about a person who's very motivated, very kind of driven, very determined, but actually underneath it, they're usually not that confident, because their success comes from a drive to succeed. Like it may even come from like a fear, like a sort of perfectionist thing, right? Where like, oh, I'm not good enough, like I have to keep going, I have to keep being better than I am, keep pushing, right? So it may not actually, they may be very successful, but they may not actually be that confident, right? Also, the Chariot in love talks about someone who has pretty much spent their entire life putting other people's needs first, and this is the first time they've kind of allowed themselves to be like, no. Because I feel like they've cut something out here with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. I feel like it was some bullshit relationship where there was like a lot of drama and a lot of toing and froing, and they've just been like, no, like, it's not my job to save you, I don't really care what happens to you anymore, like, I'm done, you know. Let's get another couple. What else about this person coming towards Virgo? Ooh, you have the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or a Gemini. Oh, very nice. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You also have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, you have the Lovers here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So they could be a Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, but with the Lovers, this is like a true love card, Virgo. It's going to be very, very intimate. Get ready. Get ready for a very, very intimate, very long lasting, I mean, I think it's going to be forever. This is forever. The thing about the Lovers though, you know, in the traditional Rider-Waite, they're both naked, right? Which is supposed to represent the death of the ego. Which is like, the ego is like the collection of beliefs and things that you've attached to love, for example, that you need to let go of in order for future endeavors to be successful, right? Because say like, you know, you watched your parents have like a crap marriage or something, or like you had, you know, this person had this drama in their past, right? They had to release that so that they could let you in. That's what they mean by the death of the ego. And you may have had something like that too, you know, that you had to release before this person could come in. But it may have taken you guys a while to get together, is often the meaning of the Lovers card. But when you are together, it's very, very stable. And that's pretty much it. Like once the death of the ego happens and you get together, that's it. You're together for life. You know, it's true love, it's soulmates, it's obviously, there's gonna be a lot of passion here. I think you guys are gonna spend a lot of time naked, is what I want to say. And that may just be, I don't know, you might just like to chill in the house like that. I don't know, maybe not if you're in Scotland, but yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. So this person's, they seem to be just kind of waiting, is what I want to say about this person. I think they're being taught patience, because I don't think they're naturally a patient person with the Chariot here. I don't think they're a naturally patient person, but I think they've I feel like your person is more this fairy in the background. See how she's got her arms out and she's like, she looks kind of bedraggled a little bit. To me, it's almost like she's kind of like, oh my god, I've been waiting here for so long. I feel like this person's been waiting for you, or they've been waiting for this cycle to end. They may also be investing in some kind of business at the moment. Like they may be waiting for a business to take off, or they may be waiting for like money to come through. That could be another thing that's going on with this person. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, they may have kind of been in two, like between two worlds kind of thing, because the Seven of Pentacles talks about someone who's closed down an old cycle, but they had not yet begun the new cycle. So I feel like that's maybe what you've been waiting for, okay? And at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Queen of Cups. So like, this person is lovely. I think they've been through a lot. I really do, because the Queen of Cups is usually someone that's been through a lot. you know, they've had to learn boundaries because people just kept taking advantage of them, basically. Because the Queen of Cups is like very, very sweet, very nurturing, very loving, maybe kind of psychic. And I think they just kept getting taken advantage of. So I feel like it's this person's, one of their lessons in life is to learn boundaries. And now that they've done that, it's like they can be very sweet and very compassionate and very kind, but not get shafted all the time. Also with these dolphins here, I feel like this person's very wise. Like, I feel like they have a lot of knowledge. Keeps coming up. Alright, let's get some characteristics cards. So who is this person coming towards Virgo? You have, oh, air sign. So they could be, I was going to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, no die. Oh my god, my mind's going blank. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have, they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have a leader here as well. So this person's some kind of leader. They might have very big eyes, this person. They've been waiting for you. Like, I don't know how that's going to work. Like, if you're someone who's been waiting for them, but I wonder if they've been waiting for you to close down some kind of cycle or something like that, but they've been waiting for you. They're very loving. This person's very, very loving. Yeah, did I say that? They might have quite big eyes, this person. They're very energetic, so they have a lot of energy. You also have Earth sign here. Oh my god, you have Earth sign and Virgo, so there could be another Virgo that you're dealing with. But Earth sign, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could also be, like, you might be sitting here being like, oh my god, my person's an Aries, this reading's not for me. But actually, a lot of people tend to resonate more with their rising sign, or like their Venus sign for love and stuff. So I'm just going to turn those birds down a little bit. I hope they haven't been super loud. It's just annoying me a little bit now. They could have like an air rising or an earth midheaven or something random like that that you don't know about. And this could be the two of you, like you could be the Virgo and they could be the air sign, you know what I mean? You have neat appearance. Are you just going to be dating yourself here, Virgo? So they always, I think they like to look very well turned out, you know? I think you guys would probably make a very nice couple. Maybe they have Virgo in their chart somewhere. And let's get another one. What else about this person coming towards Virgo? Boss energy. So they're definitely some kind of leader, boss energy. Like, they might own their own business. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, you have large and in charge. So they could own their own business. They could be like a manager, a team leader, or they could be like a leader in their field in some way. And you have large and in charge. They could actually be big. Like if it's a guy you're dealing with, they could be like a big dude, and kind of very in charge, boss energy. But also if it's a woman, you know, they could be small, but have like a big personality. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. I can think of people that I know in real life, but you won't know them, so that won't be useful for you. But yeah, you know, like Basil Fawlty's wife, right? Like, kind of small, kind of petite, but like he's terrified. I mean, not that you would be terrified of this person, right? But I think you wouldn't cross this person, right? You wouldn't want to get on their bad side. They would never be mean to you. But yeah, I think you wouldn't mess with this person. Right, what else about this person coming towards Virgo, please? What else about this person coming towards Virgo? Now with this card here, it does say merry. So they could be like generally quite a happy person, but it's always strikes me about this dog, like they always have a vision. Like this person always has a vision. And they're very eager. I think they have no patience. I just think this person has no patience. And I think, because this guy in this card, the Seven of Pentacles, they don't look happy at being made to wait. I don't think they enjoy being made to wait. I think it's like, see how he's straining at his little leash? It's like you can barely keep this person contained, right? Because I think it's been their lesson that they have to learn to be in the moment. Because they always have like this vision for the future. Like they always know where they want to go. They're like, I want to go that way. Like, stop holding me back. Like, can I go now? Why can't we just go now? Come on. You know, like, very eager, very driven. But I think they're probably also very, you know, they like to laugh a lot. Like, they're just, I think they're just generally a happy kind of person. Okay, what else about this person for Virgo? What else about this? Oh, jeez. I was on the floor. Excuse me, Virgo. Okay, so you have versatile here as well. Look at the state of that dog. Look at that dog. This person's very versatile. I think they probably like adapt very well to different situations. You know, they might be like a jack of all trades, not necessarily a master of none, but I think they can adapt to things very quickly, you know. What else about this person coming towards Virgo, please? What else about this person coming towards Virgo? They're a little stubborn. The person's a little stubborn. Okay, now this is interesting. You have adorable at the bottom of the deck here. Alright, so I think this person comes across as like really, really cute. Because you also have charm and you have sensitive here. I think this person is very, I think they're cute, right? And there's something about them that's like very, very adorable. I don't know what it is, but there's something about them that people just find adorable and that you are going to find adorable. They could be from the West Coast. They could be a Westie. But I think it's interesting here how you have charm has come out, but sensitive is hiding right behind it. Okay? And again, see that pug with the eyes? I think this person has quite big eyes. I think of all the features on their face, I think they have quite seductive eyes. They're very charming and they're very cute. They're very adorable. So I don't know if that's because they're like good looking or they're pretty, or if they're just charismatic, you know, and they have these big eyes that kind of suck people in. But you know, I think it's, especially with this Chariot, I think this person is very good at charming people, right? But underneath it, they're actually really very sensitive. You know, like, I think this person could basically charm anyone, but there's a side of them that they don't let anyone see, pretty much, with this sensitive card. You'll get to see it because of this intimacy in the relationship, but this charm that they have is a facade. You know, I think they kind of charm people to keep people out, is what I want to say with this person. Like, they do it to keep people at arm's length, right? Because if you're able to charm someone, like, you pretty much don't ever have to tell them anything about yourself ever, right? But yeah, so there may be someone like, yeah, they come across like very successful, you know, maybe almost bullshit, with this like kind of bossy, like boss energy. Like, they might actually be kind of bossy. You guys might butt heads. Boss energy, leader, but you know, underneath it, they're very, very sensitive. And I think that's maybe something you wouldn't pin with this person. Like, if you met them, you wouldn't be like, oh, that person's super sensitive. Do you know what I mean? And at the bottom of the deck, you have Playful. Look at those eyes again. There's something with this person's eyes. And I said the same thing in, was it Cancer or Gemini? It might have been Gemini's reading. There's something very, so I think this person's eyes are going to suck you in. And again, boxer dog, right? Boxers have a reputation for being quite kind of sassy and a bit aggressive, I think. But, you know, underneath it, like, they're not, you know, if a boxer dog is your pet, you know, it's not going to be like that with you, right? And it's just, you know, boxer dogs, I think they're actually very good natured. I really like boxer dogs, but, you know, they might have a bit of a reputation for being kind of tough, or they might have like resting bitch face or something, but when you get to know them, they're really, really sweet, right? but they're very playful. You can have a lot of fun with this person. Very, very playful energy, and I really think they're going to suck you in with their eyes. You also have at the bottom of the deck here, intelligent. I think this person is very intelligent, Virgo. I think you're going to have a lot of good conversations with this person. They also, they have a lot of like attitude, this person, but maybe not in a bad way. They could have Leo in their chart somewhere, because I think this person gets a lot of attention. You know, I think this person's used to getting a lot of attention, but they don't show the people the real them, you know, only you're going to get to see that. And you have devotion. So this person is, you know, they're very charming. They might be in the public eye a lot. They're kind of boss energy, but they will be devoted to you, Virgo. Absolutely devoted. And also, I think they're very clean. That dog just seems very clean to me. I think they're very clean. And you have fun. Right? You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. They might be, like I said, I think you're probably the more restrained of the two of you. Like this person might be like a more fiery, like let's do this, like I don't want to wait around, come on kind of energy. But you have a lot of fun with them. And yeah, very, very intelligent. So I'm going to move into the extended reading, Virgo. I hope this was useful. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if it did all that good stuff, Virgo. In the extended reading, we're going to talk about this person's, like what they're thinking and feeling, and maybe what action they're going to take towards you, if any. We're going to talk about what's going on in their life currently, because I'm wondering if it's something to do with money as well. We're going to talk about what's going on in this person's life, see what comes up there, how they feel about the connection, and some messages from them to you. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box. Many blessings, Virgo. Love and light.